Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience wearing my hair natural for my wedding and also some thoughts about natural hair that I've been thinking about lately. So firstly, wearing my hair natural for my wedding. I got married in Nigeria in June and I decided I was going to wear my hair natural for my wedding. And it's because I've been natural for 4 years now and I mainly wear my hair without extensions, at least of late. So I thought I would want to wear my hair in the same state but in a different style for such a big day and a special day for me. So I went on Instagram to find a hairstylist who could do my hair, and I found this salon called KLS Naturals. They're based in Lekki and Ikoyi in Lagos. So I decided to go with them after looking at their work, their pictures, and I contacted them. They gave me a good price and it was 30,000 naira to get my hair styled for that day, and that included a few things like washing and blow dry, preparing the hair for the main day, and also hair trials as well as a pre-wedding hairstyle as well. So I went with KLS Naturals and I had a really positive experience with them because once I got to Lagos, I contacted them. I let them know I was around. I'd already let them know before coming to Nigeria, to Lagos, that I was going to let them know when I'm around so I can come in for a hair trial. So on the day of the hair trial, they tried 2 hairstyles on my hair, and then I also said, because I'd recently washed my hair, so I asked that they just styled the pre-wedding hairstyle on my hair that day. And I arranged with them that I would come into their salon on Sunday. So I got married on a Monday, so I told them I would come in on Sunday to have my hair washed and blow dried and prepared for and deep conditioned before the main day. But what happened was, at the weekend, the owner of KLS Naturals, Miss Kemi Lewis, so she contacted me and said, oh, their business wouldn't actually be open on Sunday because it was the end of Ramadan and a lot of her stylists were observing the Eid holiday. So what we will do is that I can do my hair at her friend's salon in Ogudu. So her friend's salon is O'Naturals, and O'Naturals is actually not too far from where I live. So I went there and I had my hair prepped and washed. That was also a wonderful experience with them. And at O'Naturals, so the owner of O'Naturals, Miss Omozo, she helped me. She was one who worked with me to wash my hair. She deep conditioned it, she blow dried it, and I was really surprised by the length of my hair because I rarely blow dry my hair, and here it was with blow dried straight in here and it looked really nice. And then she twisted it. And while she was washing my hair, I was telling her how people have been asking me, what am I doing with my hair? When am I going to do my hair for the wedding? I'm like, most brides that I know do their hair for the wedding on the wedding day, not before. So I don't know why people are asking me this question. And I think also because my hair is natural and most people are used to straight hair on wedding days in Nigeria, so they kept asking me what I was going to do with it. And I said, sometimes some people that I think might understand, I might just say explain a little bit, and sometimes I just say, oh, you'll see. And then she advised me that if people ask me, I should just say I'm going to wear an afro. So, and I should watch the surprise on their faces because they'll be like, afro, or how can you do that? Anyway, so I was also telling her about the fact that natural hair, anytime you leave your hair out, people always ask you when you're going to do your hair next, and she said it's because of that perception of people always saying hair as your natural hair as interim hair, so hair it's not done until you have extensions, until you've plaited it, until you're done. But now, because things are changing, people are actually wearing their hair as normal. They're just leaving it out, and that's what's normal hair to them. So it's about that. So we just had interesting conversations, and she even recommended what I can do to my hair in terms of styling. She said based on my hair texture, I could try out wash and goes, and she recommended what products to use, what I could do. And she said I asked her like the method of doing a wash and go, because there's so many tutorials on YouTube and they can be very confusing, some of them. So she said you just need a leave-in conditioner and a gel. She recommended a particular type of gel for me, so it was kinky curling custard, but that I said if I can find it when I go back to England. But I've tried checking on 2 websites now and it's quite pricey, about over £15 for the kinky curly custard. So I don't know if I'm going to buy. I might just buy a different type of gel. So, but in general, like working with both salons, and then on the day of the wedding, KLS came to the venue to do my hair, and there's a dressing room there, so I had my hair done there at the venue. And I had a very positive experience with both salons, so KLS and O'Naturals. And the twist on my hair, I actually did that O'Naturals just before coming back to England. So I just had my hair twisted and flat twisted there. And but I would definitely recommend both salons, KLS or O'Naturals. I think they're both very good in terms of service and how just in terms of customer service. I think customer service is very important. And also, while I was in Nigeria, I went to Ife, a town in Osun State, and while I was there, I went to the university and I saw I saw a few ladies wearing natural hair, and I wanted to ask them how they care for their hair in school, because I spend a lot of time washing my hair in the shower when I do my hair myself, and I can just imagine, like, in university campus, I know the bathrooms there, lots of people are using them. You can't be spending 1 hour in the shower washing your hair in school. So I wanted to ask one of them, like, how they manage their hair, but because I didn't know them, I was just sitting down and looking, because I sat down in parts of the university and I was just people watching and just watching people pass. So I didn't want to approach any of them and be like, oh, so how do you manage your hair, blah blah blah. Maybe if I'd asked, they would have told me, but it was something that I was interested in. And I'm still not, the industry is, so that was just my observations while I was in Nigeria in terms of hair care, in terms of hair care in Ife as well, when I saw students mainly wearing natural hair. And I don't know if there are natural hair salons in Lagos, but I don't know if they're expanding, if it's profitable to expand to areas like Ife town in Osun State. So these are just my observations about natural hair and my experience wearing my hair natural as a bride. And I hope to see you in my next video. You don't forget to subscribe. I also put links to my social media channels, so my Instagram, my Twitter, and you can follow me there. And I look forward, and let me know if you plan to wear your hair natural on your wedding day or if you did.